dark stays without a sound in the hush, both faint and mild, care atones the fragile trial. Not by guarding, not by sight, is this watch kept through the night, but by presence soft and near, holding space for what is here. Every shadow learn to stay without demanding light of day, through the calm and through the stay. Fear loosens and slips away. No command and no decree shapes this quiet custody, only stillness wide and kind, holding body, holding mind. When the night is fully drawn, this watch quietly goes on, through the dusk and through the hue, it preserves what life withdrew. Nothing here must be achieved, nothing lost and nothing retrieved. In the stillness soft and mild, we are held just like a child. Every memory sharp and fast finds a place to rest at last. Through the calm and through the night, watching turns to gentle light. No bright word and no demand marks this ground on which we stand, yet the heart can clearly tell, here is where it rests so well. Even time begins to slow, and this watch begins to show, through the silence deep and wide, motion fades from every side. Nothing here must make us strong, nothing here says right or wrong. In the hush where breath is free, we are simply allowed to be. Even pain that would not sleep finds this ground both firm and deep. Through the calm and through the stay, sharpest edges fade away. No escape and no return marks this watch we slowly learn, only staying soft and clear, holding us without a fear. Night itself grows less severe when this watch is simply here. Through the hush and through the hue, rest arrives quiet and true. In this watch our soul shall be held in calm fidelity. A creditor made of time stands beyond the day's last line. In the hush both faint and Not by walls or guarded doors is this shelter shaped or stored, but by stillness deep and wide, open in itself inside. Every fear that sought a name softens here and loses flame. Through the calm and through the stay, threats dissolve and drift away. No requirement guards this place, no permission, no disgrace. Only presence soft and near gathers all that once was fear. When the night is fully drawn, shelter waits and carries on. Through the dusk and through the hue, it receives what life withdrew. Nothing here must be resolved, nothing fixed or re-involved. In the stillness pure and mild, we are held just like a child. Every memory running fast finds a place to rest at last. Through the calm and through the night, shelter turns to gentle light. No command and no decree marks this quiet sanctuary, yet the heart can clearly tell, here is where it rests so well. Even time begins to slow when this shelter starts to show. Through the silence deep and wide, motion fades from every side. Nothing here must make us strong, nothing here says right or wrong. In the hush where breath is free, we are simply allowed to be. Even pain that would not sleep finds this ground both firm and deep. Through the calm and through the stay, sharpest edges fade away. No escape and no return marks this shelter we now learn. Only staying soft and clear, holding us without a fear. Night itself grows less severe when this shelter is just here. Through the hush and through the hue, rest arrives quiet and true. In this shelter souls shall be held in calm simplicity. A quiet weight lifted at dusk falls away without a sound. In the hush both faint and mild, he surrounds the fragile child. Not by naming every care do we place it down from there, but by breathing soft and slow, letting what must pass just go. Every burden long and old loses shape once gently told, to the calm that that does not ask anything beyond the task. No reminder, no demand marks this gently dimmed land. Only stillness wide and kind, holding body, holding mind. When the light begins to thin, relief quietly settles in. Through the dusk and through the hue, rest restores what life withdrew. Nothing here must be resolved, nothing fixed or re-involved. In the stillness pure and mild, we are held just like a child. Every plant that would not sleep finds a ground both wide and deep. Through the calm and through the night, effort fades to gentle light. No bright signal, no alarm marks this space of hidden calm. Yet the heart can feel it clear. Here is where we need not fear. Time itself forgets to press when the weight has lifted less. Through the silence deep and kind, sleep restores the weary mind. Nothing here must make us whole, nothing left to fix or solve. In the hush where breath is slow, we are safe and do not go. Even grief that spoke too loud fades into the gathered cloud. Through the calm and through the stay, relief keeps the dark at bay. No arrival, no retreat marks this ground beneath our feet. Only staying soft and near, holding us without a fear. Night itself feels less severe when this lifting is just here. Through the hush and through the hue, rest arise quiet and true. In this ease our soul shall be held in calm simplicity. A rest without measure comes when the counting fades away. In the hush, both faint and mild, welcome meets the weary child. Not by earning, not by score, do we reach this quiet shore, but by resting soft and slow, letting all our tallies go. Every weight we tried to keep finds a place both wide and deep. Through the calm and through the stay, heavy edges drift away. No instruction marks this rest, no demand upon the chest. Only stillness wide and kind, holding body, holding mind. When the night is fully drawn, this rest has been waiting on. Through the dusk and through the hue, it receives what life withdrew. Nothing here must be resolved, nothing fixed or re-involved. In the stillness pure and mild, we are held just like a child. Every plan that would not sleep finds a ground both firm and deep. Through the calm and through the night, effort fades to gentle light. No command and no decree marks this quiet sanctuary, yet the heart can clearly tell, here is where it rests so well. Even time begins to slow when the need to measure goes. Through the silence deep and wide, motion fades from every side. Nothing here must make us strong, nothing here says right or wrong. In the hush where breath is free, we are simply allowed to be. Even pain that would not sleep finds this ground both firm and deep. Through the calm and through the stay, sharpest edges fade away. No escape and no return marks this rest we finally learn. Only staying soft and clear, holding us without a fear. Night itself grows less severe when this rest is simply here. Through the hush and through the hue, peace arrives quiet and true. In this rest our souls shall be held in calm simplicity. Listening where the night is wide, gathers thoughts we set aside. In the hush, both faint and mild, quiet keeps the weary child. Nodding words that seek reply, does this listening pass us by? But in stillness deep and near, letting go of need and fear, every question left to roam finds its way back into home. Through the calm and through the stay, urgent meanings drift away. No conclusion, no demand marks this listening land. Only presence calm and kind, holding body, holding mind. When the dark grows full and long, listening proves it still is strong. Through the dusk and through the hue, it receives what life withdrew. Nothing here must be achieved, nothing lost and nothing retrieved. In the stillness pure and mild, we are held just like a child. Every thought that tried to race learns a slower, gentler pace. Through the calm and through the night, listening turns to gentle light. No bright signal, no alarm marks this space of hidden calm. Yet the heart can clearly tell, here is where it rests so well. time itself forgets to press when we enter into rest. Through the silence deep and kind, sleep restores the weary mind. Nothing here must make us whole, nothing left to fix or solve. In the hush where breath is slow, we are safe and do not go. Even grief that spoke too loud fades into the gathered cloud. Through the calm and through the stay, listening keeps the dark at bay. No arrival, no retreat marks this ground beneath our feet. Only staying soft and near, holding us without a fear. Night itself feels less severe when this listening is here. Through the hush and through the hue, rest arise, quiet and true. In this listening soul shall be held in calm fidelity. A gentle watch through the dark stays without a sound in the hush, both faint and mild, care atones the fragile trial. Not by guarding, not by sight, is this watch kept through the night, but by presence soft and near, holding space for what is here. Every shadow learn to stay without demanding light of day. Through the calm and through the stay, fear loosens and slips away. No command and no decree shapes this quiet custody. Only stillness wide and kind, holding body, holding mind. When the night is fully drawn, this watch quietly goes on. Through the dusk and through the hue, it preserves what life withdrew. Nothing here must be achieved, nothing lost and nothing retrieved. In the stillness soft and mild, we are held just like a child. Every memory sharp and fast finds a place to rest at last. Through the calm and through the night, watching turns to gentle light. No bright word and no demand marks this ground on which we stand, yet the heart can clearly tell, here is where it rests so well. Even time begins to slow, and this watch begins to show. Through the silence deep and wide, motion fades from right or wrong. In the hush where breath is free, we are simply allowed to be. Even pain that would not sleep finds this ground both firm and deep. Through the calm and through the stay, sharpest edges fade away. No escape and no return marks this watch we slowly learn. Only staying soft and clear, holding us without a fear. Night itself grows less severe when this watch is simply here. Through the hush and through the hue, rest arrives quiet and true. In this watch our soul shall be held in calm fidelity. A creditor made of time stands beyond the day's last line. In the hush both faint and mild, safety finds the fragile child. Not by walls or guarded doors is this shelter shaped or stored, but by stillness deep and wide, open in itself inside. Every fear that sought a name softens here and loses flame. Through the calm and through the stay, threats dissolve and drift away. No requirement guards this place, no permission, no disgrace. Only presence soft and near gathers all that once was fear. When the night is fully drawn, shelter waits and carries on. Through the dusk and through the hue, it receives what life withdrew. Nothing here must be resolved, nothing fixed or re-involved. In the stillness pure and mild, we are held just like a child. Every memory running fast finds a place to rest at last. Through the calm and through the night, shelter turns to gentle light. No command and no decree marks this quiet sanctuary, yet the heart can clearly tell, here is where it rests so well. Even time begins to slow when this shelter starts to show. Through the silence deep and wide, motion fades from every side. Nothing here must make us strong, nothing here says right or wrong. In the hush where breath is free, sleep finds this